Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me on a Saturday. Coming to you from my backyard here because it is actually fairly nice outside. I think we actually may get a storm, but anyways, I want to talk to you really quick about the Shift Shop meal plans and how they're different than some of the other programs. So if you've done any of Beachbocy's programs before, you know that they follow the portion fix system. And so the portion fix system has the color-coded containers, and you have your calorie bracket, and then you kind of pick the foods that you want to fit into each of the containers. And so Shift Shop is going to be, it's going to be a little bit similar, but it also has a few differences to it. So you're still going to go ahead and use those portion fix containers. So, and you're gonna calculate out your calorie bracket the same way that you've done with the other ones. But this program really has an emphasis on starchy carbs. So it's more along the lines of like a paleo type of meal plan. It's really kind of grain free. Your starches and your starchy carbs are going to come more from like potatoes, sweet potatoes, legumes, beans, things like that. That's where you're going to get those from. And so the way the program works is it's designed as a 21-day program. So the first week your workouts are 25 minutes, the second week they're 35, and the third week they're 45. As you go on with the meal plan, in the first week, so let's say you're in the bottom bracket, you're going to get 2 starchy carbs for your meal plans per day, and then the rest of your carbs are going to come from fruits and vegetables. Okay. Now in the second week, your workouts are going to move up to about 35 minutes each. They're going to move up a little bit in intensity, but you're actually going to lose a starchy carb. So if you're in the bottom bracket, and it'll be kind of the same. You'll have, you'll continue to kind of lose them in all the brackets, but the bottom one, for sure, you start with 2. Second week, you're going to lose 1, but you add in a serving of vegetables. And so you're actually going to be eating quite a few vegetables when you're doing this program. Danny, let me finish this and then I'll come play with you. Thank you. It's the joy of doing videos outside with your kids. Okay, so in the second week, you're going to lose one of those starchy carbs, but you're going to add in a serving of vegetables. And so if you're not used to eating actually that much vegetables, it's going to be a lot that you're actually going to have with your program. And then in the third week, you're actually going to cut out, you're not going to have any starchy carbs in that third week. And so, but your veggies are going to increase, your proteins are going to increase, and actually your fats are going to increase in that third week. So that is part of it. There definitely is a lot of food, guys, so you are not going to go hungry when you're doing this program at all. I believe like if you're in the lowest calorie bracket, when you get to week 5, you actually have 5 servings of vegetables, which is a ton of vegetables. Now, the nice thing about this too is that the meal plans are already made up. They're already laid out. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to try and make your own. You can definitely make, changes in them if you want to change out, maybe change out your proteins or change out the starchy carbs. You can do that, but it's all laid out for you, and it comes with a shopping list. You are going to have some of the things that you will need for the meal plan is Shakeology. So Shakeology is built into the meal plan. Now, for anyone who's like, well, I have a different shake I drink, there's other stuff that I like, I get that, but Shakeology is not a protein shake. It's not it is, your all day, every day, good for you, nutritious shake. I mean, I have mine here. This is what, I chocked it full of good stuff, and I'll be drinking that right now. So Shakeology is built into it for all 3 weeks. The other optional things that you can use are Energize and Recover. So Energize is the pre-workout, which I pretty much take all the time. Sometimes I just use it like a smaller scoop for like my coffee or my energy pickup during the day. So you are going to have the Energize, and then you can put Recover in, and Recover is that's kind of your typical workout, your typical protein shake, where it's a little bit higher on the protein, less on the carbs. So that's kind of how the meal plan is going to work. So a quick recap of it. Week 1, this is for the lowest calorie bracket, but the same thing's going to happen for the higher calorie brackets. You're just going to lose, as you go. Week 1, if you're in the lowest, you'll start off with the 2 starchy carbs, which is going to be like your potatoes, your legumes, your beans, and then your workouts are 25 minutes. Into week 2, it's going to drop down to 1 starchy carb, but you're going to add in an extra serving of vegetables. So this is your daily meal plans. Week 3, your workouts move up to 45 minutes, and you are going to lose both those starchy carbs, but you're going to add in veggies, protein, and fats. And so the idea behind Shift Shop is that it's not only a shift physically, but it's a shift mentally. And, I think that sometimes we think that we need to have, so many carbs, and we need to have these things into our diets. And it's not necessarily true. And I don't believe in just totally having like carb-free diets, but this is like a cycle that you would do. So if you were to finish with 21 days, then you'd go back again, start the 21 days over, put those carbs back in. So it's just a way to kind of carb cycle with your body and with your nutrition. And to really make this mental shift too, that we don't necessarily need to have all of these types of foods in our, in our diet. Really, when you get down to the basics of eating clean, eating healthy, having good portion control, and having the right macronutrients into your day, guys, you really get everything that you need. So if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm super excited for everyone. I believe so far, I was looking at my list that I have. I have to add another name on here, but I have 7 spots already filled up, so there's 13 left. In order to do this, you will need to have Shift Shop or the On Demand. You will need to have Shakeology at least for the 21 days. And then, like I said, the Energize and Recover are optional, and you'll have to commit to the meal plans because this is really going to be a Shift Shop specific challenge group. Everyone in this group will be doing Shift Shop. So anyways, I'm super excited. We have 13 spots left available. Again, any questions, please drop them in the comments below, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.